Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Now for today's video, I wanted to talk about one of the more interesting deleted scenes from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. In this particular portion of the film, Owen, Grady, and the rest of the Lockwood team were going to stumble upon the carcass of a dead stegosaur while they were searching for Blue. While we don't have any sort of access to the shooting script or even footage from the scene itself anywhere on the internet, we actually do have a good bit of photographic evidence taken from the set, as well as some information from other sources that tell us exactly what was going on. You see, in the Junior Novelization for Fallen Kingdom, Ken Wheatley, Zia Rodriguez, and Owen stumble upon the dead dinosaur carcass while they head out to look for Blue. Wheatley makes note of how using an animal tracker kind of takes the sport out of hunting the raptor, while they comment on the fact that an animal had recently been eating what was left of the dead Stegosaurus. The cause of death is never made explicitly clear in the novelization, however, there is a ton of further photographic evidence that supports the idea that many of the dinosaurs have already died in between the events of the 4th and 5th movies. More than likely due to the animals not being used to living on their own outside of the comforts of their Jurassic World paddocks. Some of them may even have starved to death due to their inability to survive. Blue was apparently feasting on the already dead animal, which is what led Owen and the others to converse by it. Now, I'm sure you've probably noticed by now how incredibly big this dead Stegosaurus is, and truth be told, it is extremely oversized to the point of it being kind of ridiculous. We already saw some pretty gigantic stegosaurs introduce us to Site B in the Lost World, so seeing an even bigger animal lie motionless on Nublar is a little weird to me, especially since we see a much more traditional sized one being carted away on a truck later in the film. Long story short, this dinosaur was a practical effect on set that was 55 feet in length and 17 feet tall. It was made by the incredibly great effects work of the people over at Studio ADI, and the result of their labor looks absolutely awesome, if not bigger than even the T-Rex. Unfortunately, this gigantic-sized herbivore would remain on the cutting room floor once it came time for the movie to be edited down. Basically, this dead Stegosaurus was cut out of the film for pacing reasons and in order to keep the movie from being bogged down. The conversation of how they found Blue didn't really need to be in the film at all after we'd already seen them locate the animal's tracker, so it would have been relatively pointless in regards to the narrative. Furthermore, the Junior Novelization also makes it clear that Ken Wheatley had already lost 2 men to Blue while they were trying to locate the animal before Owen and Claire got to the island. In the book, they tell us that around this scene, he makes it clear that he didn't really plan on being the 3rd victim of the Velociraptor. Pretty cool detail that I think would have showcased Blue to be a bit more nasty in all honesty. Regardless of whether or not any of this had anything to do with the overall story, I'd be lying if I didn't say that I still want to see this cut footage along with all of the other stuff we've got information on being trimmed from the film. And while we're at it, let's find all of the deleted scenes from the Lost World Jurassic Park as well. I'd seriously love to see all of that cut footage. But yeah, there you have it. The dead Stegosaurus scene was removed in order to keep the pace of the film moving swiftly. That's pretty much the entire reason. Now, out of curiosity, I'd like to hear what all of you think about this deleted scene. Would you have liked to have seen it in the movie, or are you fine with them leaving it out of the final cut? Whatever your thoughts and opinions may be, I'd love to hear them in the comments down below. Now before I go, I want to thank all of my game wardens, as well as all of my InGen executives. I'd also like to thank all of my park workers and InGen hunters as well. It really means the world to me that you guys appreciate what I do so much, and I seriously am extremely thankful for everything that you guys do to help. Honestly, it means the world. Now I'd like to thank you all for watching this video, and hope that you all enjoy today's content. If you feel like I deserve it, I'd appreciate the like and hope that you'll consider subscribing if you're interested in hearing from me again. I'll see you all in the next video, guys, and as always, take it easy.